Here we have a 2021 21 plate Audi RSQ8 TFSI Quattro Carbon Black Edition. Now we do have 4 superb, unscratched, unmarked 23-inch alloy wheels with the red brake calipers just hiding behind, and they are in gloss black. Now we do have the matrix LED headlights as well as the carbon front grille. Surround, as you can see just there, with the RSQ8 badging on the front. Now we do have lots of exterior and interior carbon on this vehicle, so you do get the grille surround and also the front splitter, the wing mirrors, which are also carbon fibre. Now we do have the black trim around the windows as well as the privacy glass on the rear. The sunroof, which is currently on tilt as it is raining, just to save any water getting on the inside. Now the red brake calipers really do look superb on the exterior of this vehicle, combined with the black wheels and the grey paintwork. Now we do have front and rear parking sensors with 360-degree cameras, so one above just the number plate, 2 underneath the wing mirrors and 1 in the front grille. Now we do have the dual exhaust flush with the rear bumper and also the carbon rear diffuser, the RSQ8 badging on the rear, and you also have the carbon fibre where the badge is just there. Now open up the boot and you can see we do have a nice spacious sized boot just there. You can also lower the vehicle by pressing that button, so it makes it easier for loading luggage into the back, and it's also power assisted back down again from a touch of a button. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and really does look superb from every angle, especially with the red brake calipers combined against the black and the grey paintwork. Now if we go to the rear of the car, I'll show you bits of the interior. Now as you can see, we do have full leather throughout with ISOFIX points just down there, pull down leather armrests with 2 nice sized cup holders. You also have the storage nets behind the passenger and the driver's seat, and you also have your rear climate control controls down there with your 12-volt connectivity and 2 USB-C ports. We have the diamond stitching just there in white, which does look absolutely superb with the RS embroidered up there. On the doors you have your electric windows with your suede trim, your dry carbon fibre there as well, and your integrated premium Bang & Olufsen sound system. Now going to the front, and there's a look at the driver's full super sport leather seat with the RS embroidered up there and the white stitching there as well. On the doors you have your electric windows with your electric heated power folding mirrors, button to release the rear tailgates, Bang & Olufsen integrated sound system, your heated electric and memory seats, so you have got your memory function there, your electric functions just down there, and then in the centre console your heated function, dry carbon fibre with your suede trim again. Now jumping inside the car, looking just over there, you have your auto lights. Foot on the brake, you do also have your keyless start. Now we do have a multi-function steering wheel with cruise control and speed limiter just down there. We have paddle shift if we wish to take the car into manual mode. On the end of the indicator stop we have your lane keeping assist just there as well. Now we do have the virtual cockpit, so we have the satellite navigation. You also have all your information you may need of your driving data, and as you can see it has done just over 6,917 miles and is free from any warning lights on the dashboard. Now we do have what you're listening to, so which is currently DAB radio. If you're listening to your media, it'll also come up there, and when you have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, it'll also come up there as well. You have your Bluetooth phone connectivity just there as well. Now if I click on view on the steering wheel, it can also change the view. It's entirely up to your preferences which one you have. Now on the other side we do have the RS mode. When clicking this, it will change the view of the virtual cockpit. So you do have the RS1 and 2 modes, which you can set up in the settings just on the screen, and I'll go through that in shortly. Now we do have the full touchscreen screens just there, so we have the satellite navigation screen, and then we have the climate control screen just down here. Now they do have the haptics, so when you click it, it is touchscreen, you'll feel a bit of a click under your finger just to let you know where you are clicking it. So as you can see, we do have your radio, we also have your Bluetooth media, we can also have your USB just there as well, your Bluetooth phone connectivity, then back to navigation. Click on home, you can find all the settings just there, so you got your radio, media, telephone, navigation, phone app, so click on that, you can find your Apple CarPlay. Now it is wireless Apple CarPlay, which can also be wired. Now going back into car settings, we can have your Audi Drive Select, So going from the top, we have off-road, all-road, efficiency, comfort, auto and dynamic. Now when it is in dynamic, it is at its lowest setting, as we do have the air suspension. We have RS mode 1 and 2, so if I click on RS mode 1, you can set all these to suit your driver preferences, as you can see just there. So you can have RS mode 1 as efficient as possible, so all the left hand side, and then when you go to RS2, it can be all the ones on the right side like it is now. Now going back home, back into car, I'll show you some of the other features that it has. So it does have the RS monitor just there as well, so it monitors everything that the car has, so the temperature of the brakes, the engine, the coolant, everything there as well, with the sport differential and all other different settings on the other screens there as well. You can have your parking aid, you can also have your lights and vision. So if I go into background lighting, that is the interior ambient lighting. So we do have lots of different colours to choose from. You can also change the brightness. So you do have contour, which is white, vision, which is another white, solar, which is orange, impulse, which is red, maritime, which is a blue colour, Caribbean, which is a lighter blue, and you also have your Audi drive select. So when you're in different drive modes, it will go different colour. So for example, I'm in dynamic, it is glowing red, and then efficient, it will go other colours. You can also set up the individual lighting there as well. Now going back, you also have your exterior lighting, so you have your automatic headlights, and you can also set it up so you can have your entry and exit lights. And there's lots of different other settings that you have on here, so you also have your parking aid just there as well. Now on the home screen, you can find all media just there as well. So if you're listening to the radio, so if I click on that one and go back, it'll come up there with your satellite navigation, and when your phone is connected, it'll come up there as well, and all different settings there. Now if I pop the car into reverse, we do have the 360-degree camera. So the one on the left hand side is the top down view, then the rear view. If I click on that button just there, you can also go through all the different views just there, as you can see. Now on the bottom right hand corner, you have 3D, where you can actually scroll through the screen just there, so you can have a full 360-degree view of the vehicle, which is a very nice addition to have. So if I start to roll back, it will then move with me, and even the wheels move there as well. Pop that back into park and come off of that. Coming down here, this is your dual zone climate control. Now it works exactly how you'd expect it to, so you can either swipe just like so, or for more accurate, you can also press, and you can feel that and hear the haptics there as well. Now you do have 2 heated front seats from a touch of a button, and as you can see, they work exactly how you would expect them to, and it's a very nice addition to have for those cold winter mornings. They do also have lots of other different functions there as well, so you can also change the look of the screen. You have your parking, stop, start, on and off, and also your downhill ascent assist. You've got your drive select there for quick access, for changing the drive select, so out of dynamic, and other settings there as well. So it's currently in dynamic, you can also just flick through just there as well to get into comfort and other settings. We have your traction control on and off, as well as your camera, parking sensors, and also click this one, and it is your driver assist, where you can have maximum, individual, or basic. Again, it's entirely up to your preferences. We have your suede on your gear stick with the gloss black trim, with your brushed metal and the carbon fibre, which is a very nice addition to have. Electric parking brake with auto hold. Soft touch leather armrest, which can move forwards and back to suit your driving position and also be tilted. Opening up, you have your storage, wireless charging with your storage system as well, and you also have 2 USB-C ports in there as well. There's a look at the passenger's full leather front seat, again with the white stitching and the RS embroidered up there. Gloss black trim all along the dashboard, and you can see the carbon fibre on the passenger door, where it is also heated electric and memory. Now on the panoramic sunroof, to open it, simply just press that button as it stopped raining, so I can slightly open it. And as you can see, works exactly how you'd expect it to. And to close, simply repeat the process the other way round. Then when it is closed, the button just there will close the blind. So press that button and then the blind will start to close. And as you can see, works exactly how you would expect it to, with no issues whatsoever. Now this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It is HPI clear, comes with fresh service, and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this Audi RSQ8 Carbon Black. Now the purpose of this video test drive, of course, is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. Now, as you can see, I'm not having to fight with steering to keep it a straight line. It's going straight and true, not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now, this vehicle does come with 591 horsepower, powered by a twin-turbo V8. Now, it does 0 to 60 in around 3.8 seconds, so it really does not hang around, and it does sound very, very nice, seeing as it is a V8. Now, we do have a multifunction steering wheel with paddle shift on the back if we steer the car into manual mode. We also have cruise control just down there as well with your speed limiter. To activate the cruise control, simply just press the button on the end that says set and use your stalk to go up and down. Now push up very slightly, or just by one, and push up until we feel a bit of a click, and then it'll just tell it's 5 miles an hour. Now I'm going to take over the paddle shift to show you how it works. So currently I'm in fourth, drop it down to third, second, up to third, into fourth, into fifth, and then you're going to let the car take back over by simply just letting go. Now on the gear selector, you can also pull down and it goes into S mode. Now S is the sports gear changing mode, so it rests through the rev range a lot longer and sharpens up those gear changes. Now we do have a very comfortable full leather seat throughout. So your front seats are also heated, so if there's cold winter mornings, it really does make all the difference. Now we do have the carbon fibre pack on this vehicle inside and out. So yeah, you can see all around the interior of this vehicle we do have the carbon fibre, and obviously on the exterior as well. We have the touchscreen at the top and bottom in the centre with haptics, so it clicks underneath your finger when you're touching this screen. And we also have the virtual cockpit in front of me there as well. Now on the steering wheel we do have your RS modes, which you can set up on the screen in the centre to whatever your preferences are. Now on the screen in the centre at the top we do also have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, 360-degree cameras with your front and rear parking sensor, and you also have your 3D, so you can use this screen to go around the entirety of the car. Now we do have the panoramic sunroof, which is currently closed and has the blind closed at the moment. Now I'm coming up to the industrial state where I'm going to take a right, I'm going to perform an emergency stop and pop it straight into reverse, just to show you that the brakes work exactly how you would expect them to. And you'll see pop up in the centre screen the 360 cameras with your visual display of your front and rear parking sensors. So just pulling in now, and I'll do a countdown from 3 for the emergency stop. So 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. And you can see the 360-degree cameras just there. Now, being in reverse, it is pointing back. Pop it into drive, the camera then changes to the front. Now, if you click the bottom right hand corner, you have the 360-degree cameras just there. Now, back into drive and click the cross to get it off that 3D. No issues whatsoever. Now, if you're test driving this car today, you'll be listening out for any wanted knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. Now, if you'd like to know more about this vehicle from one of our sales assistants, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team. They can answer any unanswered questions and also run through some inquiries that haven't been gone through in these videos. But that's it from me in this Water On video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.